Siemaneczko ludzie, z tej strony wasz host Max, nie umie grać w kolejnym odcinku Hogwarts Legacy. Co mieliśmy zrobić? Po prostu spotkać się z Popy. To jedziemy. To od razu. Bach, bach. I jedziemy. Popy jest gdzie? Mapa świata. Serio na takim zadupiu musisz być? Chyba to my sobie pójdziemy stąd, miotła i lecimy do niej. Teleportacja. Okej. To było tab. Tab 3.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okej. Ładna. Zima zawsze jest ładna. O, ale no ląduj. Sorry. Ja wciąż nie umiem jeździć na miotle.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Różne rzeczy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
No
Does this have
proszę,
anything
to
to do with
znamy
Rookwood and
prawdę.
Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures,
Rozumiem, że
undoubtedly.
oni chcą po
The
prostu
poacher spoke of this area,
zarobić na
and
swoją
I thought if we searched
złe
around
rzeczy.
a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okej.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
No prowadź, Poppy, jedziemy. Po co? Po co ja to mam?
A centaur.
Serio?
Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Dobre ostrzeżenie nam dali.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Dobra, ładne jeziorko, Poppy. Świnia, nie, świnia!
I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
No faktycznie.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
O,
Pelt. Still smoking. They They can't have been gone long.
Okej. Coś tu jeszcze mamy ciekawego? Nie. Pijawki. Okej, i skrzynki te są otwarte.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
No cóż. Podejrzewam, że... Ja tego nie chciałem pić, ale... Czy jest tu jakiś list? Nie ma nic. Proszę,
Revelio.
O. Już wystarczy?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Ja.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Na brodę Merlina.
I
To może
don't
się
have a
wszystko
good feeling
odwalać.
about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use
Nie.
disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Nie. To się robi tak.
Look, that's what you got! Love! Let me have that! I haven't even had the tea yet! Is that the best you got? Let me have that! Is this what they teach in herbology these days?
Confringo.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I to jest fajne. W trakcie tej walki możesz spowodować to, żeby most się został rozwalony. I tu wtedy potrzebujesz reparo. To jest akurat fajne. Nie wiem, będziemy musieli wejść. Ale na początku zbierzemy sobie rudę, torbę. Okej, gniazda wyposażenia są pełne. Troszkę szaleńca. Namiot kłusowników.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Wiemy, po co potrzebują te wielkie obroże. Po to, by kontrolować smoki.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet.
Ja
You
rozumiem.
especially
To
can't
będzie
afford
ta
to be
misja.
spotted.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I swear there's something.
Okej, tego dało się przynajmniej normalnie zabić. mianowicie mamy wyłączyć układ.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots.
I won't rest until you're dead.
No to Pontificus Totalus.
Pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
No,
They
przewalone.
must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora.
Domyślam się, co będziemy robić. Dobrze, że to nie było za bardzo ze skradaniem się, bo bym nie wytrzymał. Uno perfecto.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
My family were in the mines sometime or other.
That's it.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Back for more. The lamb returns to the What have you done?
Get the ice up! Let me out!
Ah,
You're the one we're looking for, and you, our friend.
no.
Stop right there. You've made a mistake.
Let's get this.
Like the torch is magical to you? See how you like this?
Vegetables in combat!
Little prude. You'll have to fight eventually. You know, I've never been one for gardening.
There you are.
Let the ice up!
What have you done?
To nie tylko to. Mam jeszcze jedne fajnych rzeczy. O, wiem to.
Admirable trick.
Gdzie? Dużo. A!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
To...
a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Dragon! Niam! Zjedz go. Śniadanie. Lubię to. Sidon. Pieczeni czarodzieje. Daj jajko. Spalił to wszystko.
This way.
Mega fajne, mega piękny efekt. Tak ma być, więcej tego.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Dobra.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
Okej.
I shall see you back at the castle.
Obrońcy smoków. Ratuj smoka. Okej.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Seba. Więcej zaklęć niewybaczalnych. Aha, to było wszystko. Misje oczywiście. Aha, złap i złap. Okej, to będziemy potem musieli biegać i łapać, ale teraz idziemy... Weasley coś
It's
chce.
time you learned the transformation spell.
Okay.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Już mogę? Dobra. Hogwarts. Seba jest gdzieś tu. To tu. Tak. Najpierw Sebastian, potem cała reszta. Lecą już ostatnie zaklęcia, więc prawdopodobnie... Sebastian chce ze mną pogadać, to idziemy. A, tam gdzie zawsze. No to najlepiej uczy się zakazanych zaklęć oczywiście.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Dokładnie.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Tyle.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with you. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Ooh.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising
Okay.
until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. Sprawa się troszeczkę pokomplikowała. Powiem jedno. Okej, to wszystko, tak? Okej, mamy Weasley. Zbierz stronę przewodnika w podziemie przystani. Wejdź z biblioteki w stronę przewodnika księgi natychmiastowej transputacji. Okej. Okej, to jest bardzo proste, to sobie spróbujemy zrobić oczywiście. Myślałem, że z Sebastianem będzie ciekawiej. A pójdziemy sobie z buta. A co się stanie? Nic złego. Przejdziemy się troszeczkę po Hogwarcie. Będzie ładnie, będzie pięknie, będzie przyjemnie. Jakoś się dało... O! Okej. Pierwsze... Dobra, tu jest jakaś zagadka nielogiczna. Pierwsze jest trójkącik. Jest pierwszy. Okej. Taki trójkącik.
Confringo!
Nie, najpierw sobie... Okej. Tu jest. Tu. Dobra. Dobra, pierwsze jest trójkącik z kreseczkami. Będziemy szukać trójkącik z kreseczkami. Trójkącik z kreseczkami ma być pierwszy. Jest pierwszy. Dobrze. Kolejne rozwiązanie zagadki jest dwójka, to jest kółeczko z kreską. To ma być dwójka. Dobrze. Czwórka i trójka. To jest czwórką. Nie dowidzę. Poczekaj, Lumos rzucę po prostu.
Lumos.
Okej. A tam to będzie 3. To jest 4. Mówiłem! Proste. No, tajemnica Hogwartu. Odblokowano. Może bym chciał... O, właśnie.
Lumos.
Och, no! Okej, zdobyliśmy jakieś przedmioty, nic ciekawego, możemy stąd spadać.
Lumos.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Ziemna przystań, no to coś było z tym. Tak, właśnie nauczyć kolejnych zaklęć. A przynajmniej być przygotowany na zrobienie wszystkich zaklęć. Okej. To tu była winda?
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Tu mam coś znaleźć, tak? Wybierz stronę przewodnika z podziemnej przystani. Gdzie ona może być?
Revelio.
Okej. Podziemna przystań. Głęboko pod dziedzińcem wiaduktu znajduje się przystań dla łodzi przewodzących uczniów pierwszego roku przez jezioro Hogwartu do szkoły. Okej. Po prostu trzeba odnaleźć kartkę, nic więcej, okej. Aha, to byłoby ciekawe, bo my mieliśmy z pociągiem, a najwidoczniej kiedyś nie transportowało się jeszcze pociągiem. Tak, to jest tu. Tu mamy kto? To jest Nati, a Nati nie interesuje. Dobra, spadamy stąd tutaj. Nie ma nic ciekawego. Trzeba pójść na zajęcia transmutacji i pobawić się magią. Bo to jest łatwe, proste. Okej. Gdzie ja jestem? Aha, tam.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
O, wiesz.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Okej. Bugs, what's znikacz? Złoty ustrojnik? To?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
To?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky,
naprawdę
Felix
się nie znam.
Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Chyba... Relikty założycieli? A może insygnie?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to
Miałem
Beedle the
rację.
Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Tłuczek.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the
Kafel.
quaffle. When a chaser throws the
Cholerny
quaffle
Quidditch.
through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Nie?
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Dobra, no to sprawdzamy jeszcze
I'd
dalej.
like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Międzynarodowa Kwadracja, Zakon Merlina. Rada?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement.
A, proszę.
Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Żmiomit. Nie wiem, to?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth.
Nie mam
Though the
pojęcia.
Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet
nie
in
za
length,
bezużyteczna.
it is also the
Ciekawostka.
fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Kurczę, on tam był. Woodcroft?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed
Bo
that
wood.
Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Co? W wyniku spożywania gula z jakimś innym magicznym zwierzęciem. To?
A demiguise.
Yes!
A!
While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
To?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
A.
The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Nie mam pojęcia, szczerze.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
To.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
A, to było ten
The
podziemniak.
Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Nie? To?
The Runespore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws and 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Jest szkoła magii, czardziejstwa w Ilvermorny. Puszczy?
The Amazon Rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock.
Gdzie to
The
jest?
American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
To?
Virositiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Nie.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Zmęczyło mnie
I
to.
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Confringo!
Ale ma jak Confringo!
Revelio!
Okej, księga o następnej transmutacji. Ta księga ma na zadanie dostarczyć wskazówek uczniom pragnącemu poznać najbardziej zawiłe rodzaje transmutacji. Profesor Weasley często poleca ją zaawansowanym uczniom jako lekką lekturę. Co?
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
No ale mi się wydaje, że to będzie idealny moment. Dziękuję za oglądanie, zobaczymy się w następnym odcineczku. Zostawcie suba, lajka, jeżeli wam się podobało, na dole w linki, piszcie góry karty na poprzednie odcinki, które was zapraszam. Cześć, czołem po następnego. Cześć, fajnie było, pa, następnego. Pa.